Welcome everyone. I recently set up a short-term rental in Montana and I want to show you the before and after. All right, here we are in Montana at the actual property. This is a fourplex that I bought within the past year. It's got 3 units rented as long-term units. I'm actually going to be testing this unit right here, unit number 4, as a short-term rental to see what it can do. Now, I just had this fourplex painted before winter set in, put some new numbers on it, had the driveway asphalted. Wanted to obviously look nice, but also that was required by city regulation in order to short-term rent. And this property is one of many multifamilies, all fourplexes, along this street. And so it's not like it's in a super cute downtown area. It's not as if this property is a little mountain hideaway. And so I'm not going for obviously super high-end luxury. Instead, I'm going for a nice affordable price point. It's got great access to parks, ski resorts, lakes. Now, because I shipped all the furnishings up ahead of time and the property was somewhat chaotic with all the items inside, I'll show you the finished unit as well as an unfinished unit next door so you can get a feel for what they look like. Which reminds me, if you don't live near your short-term rental, I recommend that you find somebody in your team that can help facilitate getting the furnishings that are shipped to the property actually inside of the property. All right, let's go inside units 4 and unit 3. Unit 4 is the one that I furnished as a short-term rental, and unit 3 is an unfurnished unit. All right, so this is property 3. Just wanted to show you what these units look like before they're furnished. And it's not a bad unit. Again, they're around 900 square feet. And this property was built in the 80s, and so it has a lot of that nice 1980s style. But again, I'm looking to do it at an affordable price point. So I'm not looking to over design these properties. Instead, I'm just looking to kind of make them nice, right? When I think about this, you think about the competition. You want your property to be better than everybody else's in your class. My class is not the high-end market. These rooms are not huge, so it's hard to video it. I think it'll be a little bit easier to get perspective of the units when you see the furnished version, but this just gives you a feel. Not super high-end, some problems with the molding. This is a laminate product, and it's probably hard to see because of the lighting in here. And so next door, I did some touch-up paint. Didn't want to spend the money to replace all the moldings, again, because it's going to be an affordable unit, but I wanted to make it look nice. Okay, that was what it looks like unfurnished. Now let's take a look at what it looks like fully furnished. Okay, here is the living room. And again, going for that mountain modern vibe, obviously a nod towards Glacier, since this property is about 15 minutes from Glacier. This couch is actually a pull-out couch, so trying to maximize occupancy. This property sleeps 6, so we've got a king upstairs, a queen upstairs, as well as a pull-out couch down here. It's a small unit. It's around 900 square feet, but it's got 1.5 baths. I updated the light fixtures in the bathrooms as well as the bedrooms. I put in some nice ceiling fans. It's got a washer and dryer behind that curtain. Didn't do a ton to the kitchen. Obviously it's a little bit dated kitchen, but it is in great condition. And I used some polish on the cabinets to make them look a little bit newer than they're a little tired looking when I first got here. And so again, it's about designing towards your guests, putting on your guest goggles and really understanding what they're looking for. And so for this property, I'm looking to come in at an affordable price point. I'm not looking to do a high-end rental. I also custom built this coat rack. I built something similar up in the upper bathroom because I'm looking to sleep 6 in here, and I wanted to make sure that I had a hook for everybody as well as a bath towel hook for everyone. So let's head on upstairs and take a look at the bedrooms. Okay, so here is the smaller bedroom. We put a queen in here, some nice new fixtures, ceiling fan, and I've actually got the dresser in the closet there. And then here is the larger of the 2 bedrooms. Got a nice pronghorn there to add to that mountain modern vibe we're going for. King bed. And the nice thing is this room also has 2 closets, which provides some storage for items that we need to keep here for the cleaners and for the property. Okay, here is the upper bathroom. Installed new light fixtures. Love the wreaths. Hit up Hobby Lobby and add some year-round style that works, summer, winter, fall, as well as I built this custom towel rack, again, because I'm looking to have a max of 6 people sleeping here, and this allows for that in a cost-effective way versus buying individual towel rods that oftentimes break. This sinks into the studs in the wall and will last through time with guest use.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that before and after of the property. For those of you that want to see more pictures of the property or you want to see the Airbnb listing, I'll provide that in the description below.